On top of that $25 savings, we have 5 flex pay on everything. All of our tweaked items are shipping for free. You have 30 days to try everything. We have 30-day free exchanges. It really doesn't get better than that, so enjoy it. By the way, that card gives you extra flex pay on pretty much everything. VIP savings events just for our card holders, no annual fee. Lots and lots of perks. So definitely check that out on hsn.com, or if you're calling in your order, you can always ask the representative about the card. Okay, this was a runaway hit last hour, like runaway hit. It is a brand new shape-shifting cream to fiber styling product that will give you 43 times the amount of volume.
It's 4,300%.
It's insane. And it is like a solid, it's almost like a paste, like a clay. But then once you start kind of activating
everything's hard to explain tonight because there's nothing else like it on the planet.
Yeah, and then what I did as I had worked it, look at this. Okay, so I got a little bit on my finger, and it's like a solid. You see that? But watch what happens when I start giving it friction. It's starting to change. And then I'm gonna put this right up into my roots and just show you volume-wise. And it acts as a dry shampoo, and it helps you style. Like if you wanna lock in curl.
It's nuts.
Not with this.
It doesn't matter how heavy your hair is, it'll just lift.
It's wild, and it doesn't feel greasy. There's nothing. I have updates already. This is literally the second airing. It's a brand new product. If you want the golden amber, that is this one here. I have 600 left. That's your fall winter version. If you want the vanilla summer bloom, 350. There is no way that this is going to last through the night and through the day.
I think I'm back on at what, 8 in the morning or something?
Yeah. Definitely. I know the summer one will not be there, the spring summer one. So last opportunity. There's no auto ship. You just choose which one you want. I'm going to stop talking.
They'll last a long time.
Because it is really cool. Look at this.
Minimal, if anything. I believe there's maybe 5% water, if that. How do you apply it? You apply it on dry hair. You can apply it on wet as well, but I prefer that you put it on dry so that way you're not diluting. And a small amount, so I'm just using a small amount. It breaks down so fast, and you'll see, you would think it's going to be dry looking. You can see it's bringing the circulation in my hands.
Yeah. Look at your hands, that looks incredible.
So it's drawing up, and that's how this works. So basically it's thermoactive, so it's looking, and it changes by temperature. So the more energy that we put into, I don't care, and we'll show you in the hair, even on dark hair, if you're wondering, oh, is it gonna turn white? Does it go flaky?
No.
Well,
we're good.
It did on you, and we'll show it.
You know what I like? It gives a little bit of texture too. Like sometimes if your hair is too clean, it won't hold the style, right? It slips. It actually, brings out layers. If you've got curls and you want to kind of like adjust the curls, see how her style is staying. Look at all of that volume.
But wait,
you're like a new woman.
But we're gonna go even. We'll go even more. Watch what happens
when you start to zhuzh it.
And that's just on his fingertips. And then even without reapplying throughout the day, if your hair falls, you just give it more energy, it brings it right back. Or you can just, from slicking it back. But between the mist, so the mist was applied first, and then you bring in what we call it the AlcheTWIST. So you got the AlcheMist
and the AlcheTWIST. And so this one also adjusts to the weather changes.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, so it adds to it. So you're just basically layering over top. And what we did is not the same adaptogens. We used different. So that's why it works so well. So you've got the ones that survive, just say, with the spring, summer, ones that are from the desert, the ones that can basically survive really extreme hot temperatures or a fluctuation or even drought. And then when you bring in the paste, and that was with the mist, the same premise, but different ones. So then they all marry together, and that's why they link. They're all fighting the same cause.
Right.
You know, depending on what if you're using spring, summer, or fall, winter, and then they get layered in. So you don't want to be using the fall, winter in spring, summer.
Right.
So, but
just
I wouldn't.
But
don't wait because it's here today. Doesn't mean fall, winter comes. We're going to have it again.
You could just leave it unopened.
It's not scheduled, and right now, if it's not scheduled, we're 6 months out.
Wow. I hope you get
That's my
yours.
warning.
And I will say, if you want the spring summer version, like this is last look. We've got a couple hundred, brand new, second airing, and it is the vanilla summer bloom. So there's 250 left.
That's the pear.
And that is the pear, which is like
summer,
juicy and
then
fresh.
summer florals, sun-kissed vanilla. So again, that's weather synced. It's a spring, summer. And then the fall, winter, basically going with our nectar, which is our peach nectar with our Baltic amber, and then our vanilla bourbon.
I think it's really smart that you bring us a styling product like this, because you're not weighing it down or diluting it with water.
Keep moving this
You're giving us everything that we need, and you don't need a lot.
The water's
I mean,
in the atmosphere,
truly,
so
just a tiny amount.
And water's free.
Right.
No,
That's right.
And water would actually affect the product. Wouldn't work if it was sitting in a whack of water, because at that point, the whole premise is
Look at her
we're trying
hair.
to eliminate the humidity.
Look at her hair.
Look, and that's long hair, and we're not using. Did you see any Velcro rollers? Did you
Right.
see?
And you know, typically long hair too, you're weighing it down, you're making things greasy, your hair gets crunchy. Like, we use all these products to try and make our hair look better, and it looks good for maybe 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, I've dropped the mic. End of my career. I said when I can't make things, I can't do any better. This is it. I finished.
You've reached the top here.
Yeah. Forrest Gump, I'm done.
Incredible
I'm gonna sit finally.
hair. Really. I am very excited for those of you who are getting it and you're going to try it. You have 30 days to do so. I would say if you're looking for flexible hold, for lift, if you want to lock in your style without it feeling crunchy, this is a product for you. You're going to use it on dry hair.
Yes.
Dry hair. Get a little bit in your fingers. I was using it for volume.
Yeah, there's
Think
such a
about
difference.
not having to tease your hair.
I could feel, the fall, winter, just so much more hydrating.
Yeah, it's different, right?
You feel it immediately.
Because it's for the season.
Yeah.
So these are truly unique. It's really smart. Why didn't people think of this before? Let's make a styling product that adapts and works for the climate where you are.
Well, specific to season, and when I started researching it more and more, and looking at what, one product can't do it all. You can do one that's, kind of universal, sit it in the middle, but nah, this time I went specific to season. That's why you're seeing the AlcheTWIST, which is today's special. You've got the spring, summer, fall, winter. You're getting both. With these now, you just want to, instead of saying here, to raise the price, give you both, you can buy them individually, or you can take the chance and get the spring, summer, get it home. Oh my God, I love it. And when you go to get the fall, winter and it's gone, I warned you.
200 here. You did. Fair warning. 500 for the fall, winter. So if you are even a little bit curious, exactly.
That's what I'm just saying. Just grab it.
Birthday pricing. This is supposed to be $79. It's $39 tonight. $7.80 gets it home. We have 5 flex pay on everything. We are shipping it free.
It's so good. I'm not just saying it because I want to get rid of product. No, I rushed it for a reason. That's why I don't have massive quantities. But yeah, your hair, because your hair.
I can't. My hair is so heavy.
Exactly.
Heavy, and it's really hard to get volume.
2 hours later.
I mean, even if I push it down, look at this. It's still, it wants to.
Wait till tomorrow morning.
Volume. Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be just
overnight
voluminous.
it's still working, so and it's still acclimating, and depending on what temperature, but it will draw in and then it maxes out.
Gosh, and I have put on every product we have presented. My hair is not greasy. It's not getting heavy and weighed down.
Nope.
Final call. Oh my gosh, this is last look. If you want spring, summer, there's about, what, 150? 100 left.
Okay, I'm bringing this
if
one
you
home.
want the golden amber, which is your fall, winter, there's 400 left. So do not wait until tomorrow.
Mine.
Do not wait, okay? This is your opportunity to get it while you can. By the way, I don't even have one. You're gonna take that one.
I don't have it in the final package. I want the final package. I'm taking that one.
Hey, quick reminder, 3,000 today's special.